Hey y'all, welcome back to Not So Big Matt. I'm Matt, and today we are just going to chat a little bit. Um, things have been crazy here in the last week or two, and seem to be getting worse by the minute. Me and my wife went out today to get groceries, and it took going to 4 different stores to get the things that we normally purchase in one trip to one store every week. And it just kind of puts things in perspective, I guess. Um, I haven't had another video post since Tuesday. Tuesday was my meal prep day, or my meal prep video from Sunday. I don't have a meal prep this week. I decided to go ahead and make a crock pot full of soup, and I didn't record it. I just did that for myself. I'm still working right now. Elena, my wife, is not working a normal schedule. She's able to pick up a shift here and there as they need it. So we're thankful for that, but there's no need in doing a big full multiple different meal prep. She's still eating some things here, and I am doing like grilled chicken and breasts and stuff like that to have here in the fridge, so she's got stuff to eat. And we're eating up some of the freezer meals that we bought some time back. And anyway, there's no meal prep video for this week. I just wanted to kind of just let's just go back to day one video, just to talk. So right now I'm still on the blue plan with Weight Watchers. I started on October 6th of last year. Right now, today is March 21st. I had to look at the computer screen to see what the date is. March 21st. And I am 1 day shy of 24 weeks on plan. As of this morning, I'm down 104.6 pounds, which is huge. I got my 100 pounds in last week. Last Sunday was my weigh date, or my weigh-in day for Weight Watchers. So that's when I logged the 100 pounds down. And I've actually had a pretty good weight loss for this week. I'm down, I think I'm down almost, well, a little bit more than 4 pounds, like right at 4 pounds for this week so far, I think, because I was a little bit over the 100 pounds for my Sunday weigh-in. And I hope that I don't have a gain over today, because today was a very stressful day, and it definitely has caused it causes you to not, you may not pay quite as close attention to what you're trying to do, So just give you a little bit of background on how I've been working the program so far. I am right now, as of today, I have 51 points per day available. I don't know how many weeklies, because I never use them. So, just being honest, I don't have any idea, and I always roll over. So, I typically, on a normal day, I average between 10 and 20 points per day, and I'm on blue. I'm on the blue plan, so I have 200 0-point foods. I do also log my calories, so I log my food in Weight Watchers app, and I also log my food in MyFitnessPal. So I typically am less than 2,000 calories per day, average. Some days, I might get 1,500 calories, some days 17, 18, and some days, I have had days at, 22, 2,300 calories, but those are few and far between. My current weight as of this morning was 340. Let me double check that. It was 348.2. My starting weight was 452.8. So I think that I've done really well in this short amount of time to lose that much weight. I know that it's there are some days when you think, oh, this is blocky, this is terrible, and it's not working. And there's days that, and I weigh almost every day. Some days I weigh every other, but for the most part, I'm on the scale probably at least 5 times a week. So I see the trends up and down and what's going on with my weight and how it fluctuates and such. So, there's weeks where I have little gains and then I might come back down. But for the most part, I've been trending down on my weigh day, the day that I record, my Sunday. And I hope that today doesn't turn into a flop as far as all that's concerned. But I don't think it will. I'm down enough that I think I can bounce back off of this, even though I'll probably be up a little bit from my weight this morning. So I've just been really, really focused on food at home. So we don't eat out as much as we used to. Like most people that start a weight loss journey, you just learn to adapt to not getting that luxury of going to the restaurant to have meals and dinners and stuff. We do still eat out some, usually once, maybe 2 times a week at most. But we pick places intentionally that will be well suited to our low point lifestyle. So, Ruby Tuesday is very Weight Watchers friendly. Chili's works out really, really well for the most part. And then we can usually function pretty good at Outback or Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn, places like that. But for the most part, we try to eat most of our meals at home, and occasionally we'll go and grab Chick-fil-A here and there. You can get a grilled chicken sandwich for, I think, 6 or 7 points, and that's pretty easy to work into a points allowance without too much trouble. So that's something that we do occasionally. But I've been working very diligently on whittling down recipes. So if it's something that I'm wanting to eat, I try to find a way to make it work, and make it work with the lowest possible points that I can, and also with the lowest, not necessarily the lowest calorie, but a relatively low calorie rendition of whatever that recipe happens to be. I eat a lot as far as, my personal week to week stuff. I eat a lot of soup because it's simple and filling. So I can put, I can fill up on broth, I guess is the way to say it. Now I will say that, with my 10 to 20 points per day and having the allowance of 51 points per day, I only eat when I'm hungry. So if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. The points values to me, and I know that they want you to eat the points. They say eat the points, eat the points. I feel like if I eat the points, I'm kind of, it's a thing within myself. I'm still getting calories because I'm counting calories on those 0 point foods, and I'm trying to be more 0 point food focused. So I count points where I need them, and there's a lot of days I might only eat 5 or 8 points in a day, and then but usually those points are in some sort of like a healthy fat, or maybe a grain, a whole grain or something that I don't have any other way. So I'm trying to make sure that whatever I'm doing makes for a relatively equal, balanced diet, and also keeps me in as low of a point place as I can be, and keeping my calories in check, and so that I'm always calorie deficient, so that it always promotes weight loss. I have also lost all of this weight with no additional activity. So this has been strictly dietary weight loss so far. I think once I get down to around 300 pounds and my knees and ankles are a lot happier, I'll be able to start being a little bit more active and be able to do more to help increase the weight loss, because the more active you can be, you do have to have that additional calorie intake to sustain the additional activity, but at the same time that activity will also help you to burn the calories and fat faster. So hopefully in the next few months I'll be able to start jumping into that and hopping up on some of these hobbies that I haven't been able to really enjoy so much in quite some time. The some of the best things that I think I've found and been able to utilize on my journey so far is just getting on Connect and communicating, reading posts, kind of getting to know other people and their stories. Just reading through the stuff kind of makes things a little bit easier every day. There's a lot of positivity there, and that stuff really helps to keep you going. I also, let's see if I can find the I'm gonna plug a couple of people's I'm gonna plug a couple of people that are the Connect warriors that have kind of helped me along the way. Let me jump over here and see if I can come across with some. Amanda Lewis. It's Amanda Shrinks on Connect. She's got a YouTube channel. She's a rock star. She's been putting out recipes and things to help people along the way, tips and tricks and such. She's awesome. She's one of the few people that I've got that I follow on YouTube. Also, Fit Frugal Ash. She's also YouTube. She's been really good with putting out recipes and meal preps and tips and tricks as well. So I'm keeping an eye on what she's doing. Let's see. Barrett Pastor. She's on YouTube. She's got a YouTube channel. She puts out meal preps and recipes all the time. She's putting out content constantly, and I've been able to jump on there and see what all recipes and stuff she has, and I've utilized several of those over the course of my weight loss journey. I'm looking for one particular guy. His name on Connect is DHALLAKX7, and he's Captain Cupcake. He has a website called the Guilt Free Gourmet, and he offers free cookbooks to people that are on the Weight Watchers journey. And he has, it's just amazing, a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of information, great substitutions, so much great. There's so many great things that he puts out there that can help you maximize your ability to lose weight on this program. He even goes so far as to give tutorials on how to really use the recipe builder and how to input food and stuff into the app to make sure that you're getting the best, you're getting the lowest points that you can for each item, and just tutorials and the recipes and everything, substitutions. He's got tons and tons and tons of recipes, and they're all awesome. And I've taken a lot of his stuff and sort of manipulated it in different ways to try to, you know, make it work for what I'm trying to work for. I don't. I also look at like the Pound Dropper website for recipes and stuff, but basically anything that I come up with that I have a craving for, or I have a want, I want to something that I've been missing, or something that I'm trying to indulge in that I know isn't going to work with my current lifestyle on the plan, and how I try to utilize the plan. I just try to start putting things into the recipe builder and whittle things back until I can get it into a point value that I can live with. So I hope that, you know, maybe you can take a look at some of these other creators. I'm going to say creators because these folks are content creators, and they're doing their part to give back, much the same that what I wanted to do when I first started this channel a few weeks back. And so, you know, I'll try to put some links in the description box with, you know, maybe links to their pages or links to their website and such, so that if you have time you can click over and show them some love, maybe get some more tips and tricks. Hopefully all of this madness in the world will eventually start to subside. It'll make things a little bit easier, as far as, you know, actually being able to get things to create new recipes. I mean, when you go to the store and you have to literally go to 4 different places to get your normal groceries, and that's not thinking about anything extra, and then you have to still end up going to a produce market or like a farmer's market type place to try to find items that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in my time, and I hope that it doesn't last. I hope it doesn't last too long. I hope that we can all kind of get back into a normal swing, and people will quit hoarding food and hoarding toilet paper. I don't understand toilet paper. I don't get it. I don't understand why you have to have every case of toilet paper in a store. That doesn't make any sense to me. That this virus is nothing to laugh at. It's no laughing matter. It is very serious, but there is not one place that I have read stuff that said diarrhea is a symptom of this virus, and I don't understand why toilet paper is gone off of all the shelves in every store I visit. Luckily, I had already gotten some for our house at Sam's Club several weeks ago, and we're good with that so far. But I don't understand the hoarding. I mean, if people would just take what they needed for the time, for, you know, get a week's worth of food or whatever it is that you need for the time that you plan on having it, instead of trying to stockpile so much, everyone would be in a lot better place. Because there's people that are having to do just like I did today and spend hours trying to find food, and especially when you're trying to eat and work it into a lifestyle for weight loss, it's definitely hard and disheartening. And I hope that it will soon subside, because the supply chains aren't broken. The stuff is getting stocked, but people are taking way more than they need at any given time, and it's just hard. So I hope that all of you are able to get out and find all the things that you need, and you're able to make your way through the next couple of weeks, and everything, and all your health and everything finds you well. We're gonna keep chugging along here at the house, and I'm gonna keep going to work as long as I get to. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this little video to an end. Like I say, thanks all of y'all for sticking with me, for watching my videos, for liking and commenting, and thanks for the subscribes. I'm trying to build the channel, and I can't do it without y'all's help. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to let me know, what you think of my content. If you've watched a video, you like a recipe, something, hit the like button, let me know. Leave things in the comments, questions, comments, things I could do different, different ways to do the things that are in any particular video. So like if I'm doing a recipe, like well, you could do it this way. Well, I mean, I love to see that stuff. And I love to be able to correspond with you guys. And if you enjoy the content that I've been putting out so far, share my page, share the link to the page, and get more people interested. If you see one of these videos on Facebook and you enjoyed it, share the video on Facebook. I try to always make them public so that they're easy to get out there. I'm really trying to build the channel. I hope to eventually be able to reach the number of people that I've been following on YouTube here lately are reaching on a daily basis. I really want to be able to give some more information and some more tips and tricks and stuff back to the people that are maybe struggling with the Weight Watchers program or just weight loss in general. I'm also trying to be mindful that not everybody is on Weight Watchers, so I try to post with my meal preps and my cook with me type videos the calorie contents and the fat and carbs and protein, so that you kind of have a basic idea of what each thing actually comes out to be per serving, see if it will make sense in your journey. But anyway, this is getting a little bit long-winded. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day and rest of the week, and I hope that if you're still working, I hope tomorrow, the beginning of the week, brings you a good week. I mean, what else can I say? Thank y'all all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Not So Big Matt.